Yes, my name is Merlin. I'm the live producer of SoulWorker, and what you're currently seeing on your screen is obviously for dancing girls, for dancing Harus actually. Yeah, we're presenting a new update here on Gamescom. This is actually the new zone that we're introducing. It's Grass Cover Camp. We raised the level cap from level 55 to level 60. And I think probably the most important part is Haru, which is, the girl that you see on screen, as one of our original 4 characters, but now she gets her first class advancement. So the Korean developer, Lion Games, they've introduced class advancements for all class. They just released the latest one in Korea for Iris. And we will start now with, catching up to them. So we're now introducing the first class advancements, which is Haru. So with level 57, players can go to Grass Cover Camp. It's a new leveling zone to reach the new level. There's 8 new dungeons here, so there's plenty to do. And with level 57, you can accept a quest to get the Haru advancement. And it changes her look actually quite a bit. She gets a lot more, more adult basically. She gets a little bit older. The story, of course, also continues from the main game. And the most important part, obviously, you get a new weapon. Yeah, I would say it's the most important part. People might argue on that, but yeah, for me. So for me, most important part is the weapon. As you can see here, the big 2-handed sword that she was wielding in her right hand right now, that is her original weapon. And now she also gets a cool new katana that she's wearing on the back now. She gets 6 new skills, some of them passive, some of them active. And with all the new skills, she actually uses, her new sword as well. She has a cool ultimate skill as well. We'll show that off. I think I'll just jump into a dungeon. It's probably easiest to show that off. As I said, there's 8 new dungeons, so we'll try out one of them. Don't worry, this game can actually be quite challenging. We are completely overpowered here. We don't expect, all the press to actually use, I go for the hardest difficulty mode. But yeah, the press is obviously not prepared. Not everybody knows this game in and out. Not everybody's playing anime action MMORPGs, to be very precise. But yeah, so I'm completely overpowered. Nothing can happen to me. But if you're playing this game, then yeah, you won't have such an easy time as me. So one of the new skills, I actually need to get out of here so that I can exactly show it off better. One of the new skills is, for example, it's this one. You can already see she uses both her swords, very devastating, long range. Haru is one of the starter characters and probably the easiest to play, I would say. She has basically everything. She has long range, short range, AoE, whatever you want basically. So she's kind of an all-rounder, and yeah, her new skills basically fit that kit as well. Let's group up some monsters here to do some more cool stuff. This is actually one of her old skills, also very devastating. Let's get them over here. They're just too lazy, as always. That's also a new one. She dashes in, uses both her swords. And we're building up a Hysteria now, which you see on the bottom right there, the shiny icon with her face on it, basically. Once we have built up, 2 of those, now you can see it's on fire, basically. Ooh, wait a bit. It's a little bit boring if there's not enough monsters around to kill. Let's use it here. So this is actually her rage mode. She had that before as well. She transforms, she does loads more damage. She can take more damage as well, but what she gets now, first of all classes, is actually her ultimate skill. As you can see here, she dashes in. You're actually untargetable during that, so you're also immune. And then she just kills everything on screen, basically. At least that's the plan. As I said, I've chosen the hardest difficulty so they don't die right away, which is obviously what I want actually, but yeah, you're probably going to have a harder time than me still. I have the best equipment in the game.
You're making it look easy is what you're telling me.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, first of all, I know the game, of course, but also, yeah, I'm quite ridiculously overpowered. There we go. Yeah, we'll be releasing this September 6th, so this will be coming out very soon, which is the level cap increase, the new zone, and then the Haru advancement. Oh, they actually stunned me. Let's get out of here. Once we have done that, the next big update that we're planning for is actually the Primal, which is a raid that people have been waiting for quite a while. It's a new endgame dungeon, and then in October we're planning to release the next advancement already, which will be Lily. So yeah, we're trying to pump out content as fast as possible. Currently we're at a rate of basically 1 major content update a month. We will try to keep on doing that basically for the rest of the year, trying to catch up as fast as possible to our Korean counterpart. And I think Japan is pretty much caught up with Korea as well. We released it a little bit later, so we're not completely caught up yet. But, oh, actually, this is not the right way to go. But yeah, we're trying as fast as possible. And then for the rest of the year, we've also planned a couple of more of the class advancements. As we said, there's 6 classes overall. We want to ideally, have all of them out as fast as possible, so people have caught up with Korea.
Can you talk a little bit about how you work with your community when you're implementing this new content?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the community is a big part of this. They have been asking for quite a lot of these updates for quite a while. Most of them already know the Korean version. They know what's going on there. So for them, it's a little bit, they already know what cool stuff is out in other countries and other regions. So for us, it's super important to get the stuff to the community as fast as possible. This is the first part of doing this. They've been asking for the first advancements for quite a while, and Primal is actually, I think, one of the biggest things that the community wants to have. So we're trying to get that out as fast as possible. That will actually be probably less than a month. So we've been already working on it. So we will definitely try to get that out probably 2-3 weeks after this. Hopefully we can manage to do that. To just get people more content, and just in general, I mean, we've already had quite a few times where we get the content in kind of a different version than the original Korean one. So there's always stuff that we sometimes have to improve. Sometimes the balancing is a little bit off, just because the Korean version already has some features that we don't have yet. So that's a little bit different for us. So yeah, there's definitely been some points where we definitely need community input just to you can't catch everything in QA. So then there's definitely the community that helps out, and some other things that we've improved or changed over the course of having the game active. The community has been super important. I mean, our community managers are always around. We get like a giant community report every week that we all read and go through over the most important stuff. So yeah, definitely community involvement is super important for SoulWorker.
So where can people find more information about SoulWorker?
I mean, obviously, we have the typical stuff. We have social media. There's a Facebook page. Hit us up on Twitter, of course. There's a Discord as well, not an official one, but we hang out there from time to time. And of course, our website and official boards. So there's plenty of ways to get in touch with us. Just probably best go to the SoulWorker website or check out our social media. I'm actually slacking now because I'm talking too much. Need to focus up. Let's get this in there. Exactly. This is actually, the first boss. She's not that easy. Actually, I should dodge way more, so that you can see that here. Now she got me still. Let's summon some help. Actually, that's probably the best. We have a collectible card game, basically in game, that gives you extra skills. Those are Grutens, for example. There's actually our mascot. They're fighting her now for me, which is very helpful, obviously. Much better than I can do it, apparently. That's very sad. Yeah, they're killing her right now. Cool. Perfect. I take all the help that I can get. Yeah, just come by our website. That's probably the easiest way. Or hit us up on Twitter and Facebook. We're always there. We're always happy to get player feedback and to get more input, because it's just super important. I mean, the community is what drives this game, basically. We were super surprised when we released back in February on Steam. We weren't sure, because it's an anime game. It's kind of niche, but we have tons of people actually coming in who are not majorly into anime, but just like action gameplay, so they just tried it out and loved the game. So that's fantastic for us. But obviously we need give us input, give us tell us what you need, what you want, because this game is obviously targeted at a specific audience. So always cool to get new people in that might have some different things that they want from the game. Yeah, it's September the 6th that we will release this update. Not far away anymore, 2-3 weeks. And then you can all get your hands on this, level up to level 60, get to see the new zone. If you're into the story, I mean, the story will continue as well. This is actually in the void, so that's pretty cool. First time that we go there. So yeah, pick it up, especially if you're a Haru main, then this will be perfect for you.